Welcome to Voices. Nourish for Caregivers brings you the voices of diocesan leaders from across the country, sharing their why. In their own words, why it is so important to care for caregivers now more than ever before.
So I'm the lead for senior adult ministry in the Archdiocese of Atlanta, and this role started shortly before the pandemic. And I also come from a care and public health background. And so when I came to this role and we were saying, well, what is this? It was one of the things that I identified right away of saying, we need to reach out to caregivers. But part of the reason why I knew that was so important is because I had been a Eucharistic visitor to the homebound for over 10 years. And at homes and nursing facilities, over long courses of time, and you really see how much the caregivers are in just as much need, if not more, of that visit and that time and that support. And these are the folks that we don't see anymore in the parishes. So I knew from that aspect that there was a tremendous need. And then I also saw the data and where we are going with the aging population, with people living longer with chronic diseases, multiple disabilities. And again, this was all before the pandemic.
Yeah.
It was already on the radar. And then we got a call from a gentleman at one of our parishes who was caring for his wife with Alzheimer's, and just using his gifts to say, what can do you have anything? And he was the one who actually brought Nourish to us. So we are very grateful for that. And basically we're still at that stage. They are basically our pilot parish. So we're learning from them. And, as you spoke to the core group, one of the things that I've noticed is how wonderful their core group, they've spent a lot of time nourishing the core group and building that team. So he has something he's leaving his legacy as that. It just part of all of his legacy. So that's beautiful to see. And the friendships that have developed on the core group and the support and them knowing the local community. There's one woman in particular on that core team, and when we talk about the gifts, like she is the resource go-getter. So she knows this is who you call for this and this is who you call for that. So that's been wonderful to see. And I've also just told people about in a very one-on-one way. If somebody's, you get these calls all the time that make their way to your phone number.
Mm-hmm.
Say, well, it sounds like you want to find a place for your mom, but you also need some support. I highly recommend you check out the resources on Nourish for Caregivers, especially when a lot of folks are in rural areas and they may not have all that connection. They can get maybe the pieces that they need for that moment or join in the call. So there's all kinds of different ways to engage with the resources here, which I have found very valuable, and I've consulted as well. It's been very valuable for me personally. So I'm the lead for senior